So guys, I added 3 cups of flour, some salt, baking powder, sugar, and curry powder. You can add turmeric to this recipe to give the patty more flavor and more looks. I did not have any turmeric, so I added some extra curry powder. This recipe will be in the description box down below with all the measurements. All I'm doing right now is to get all the ingredients I added combined into the flour and to ensure that I don't have any extra lump in the flour. Then I added about 4 tablespoons of butter and combine it into the flour. If you have shortening, you can add some shortening as well. After that, I added about 1 to 2 cups of water. You can use cold water or room temperature water. Bear in mind that the cold water will make the dough soft more quicker than the room temperature water. So be careful when you are pouring the water. If the dough is too soft when you pour the water into it, you can go ahead and add some extra flour. This is how my dough look after combining all the ingredients. I wrap this with some plastic wrap and place it into the fridge to stay for 30 minutes. What I'm doing right here is to prepare the shrimp. I season it with some powder seasoning. You can use any type of seasoning you have and season it according to your taste. Then I went in with some jerk seasoning. You don't have to use the jerk seasoning if you don't have it. You can use hot pepper. Any type of hot pepper is good enough. I added jerk seasoning because I wanted flavor and because I'm not going to add any spice because the jerk seasoning already have its spice. So I went ahead and prepared some onions and bell pepper. As you all can see, you can add carrot to this if you like. I pour them into some oil and stir fry for about 5 minutes. Then I added my shrimp and leave it to cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now that the dough is ready, I added some flour to my surface. First, before placing the dough on your surface, remember to always clean your surface. You want to work with clean area so that you don't mess up your dough. Then I added some flour to my hands and roll it out. I roll out the dough off camera, as you all can see. Adding the flour to the dough on the surface and on your hand will prevent stickiness. I used half of the dough at a time so I can manage it better. After you roll out the dough, add some butter and or shortening. Bear in mind you can use both to give the dough more flakiness. I did not have any shortening, so I didn't use any. I just used some extra butter. After adding the 2 layers of butters, I placed the dough back into the fridge to sit for about 3 to 5 more minutes. Remember to always roll out your dough as thin as possible. Then I made the shape of my patties using a small bowl to make some circles. Bear in mind you can also make them into any shape you like. After that, I place the shrimp on the inside, fold it over to make sure that it is even, and use a fork to seal the edges. When you are adding the shrimp, ensure that you have small amount of juice on the inside so the inside of the patty is not too dry, or you can add some cheese. Then I place the patties into my baking tray, and this is how they look. Everything could not hold in one tray, so I have to use extra. Then I use 1 egg with a pinch of water to wash the patties to give them some more shiny look. Then I place them into the oven to bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. You can allow the patties to stay in the oven to your liking. This is the finished product. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends and loved ones about Willard's Kitchen YouTube channel. I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace. Guys, this is how the inside of the patty look on a different shape.